Let me open up chat right here. Okay. So we left off Friday, Monday, imbalance here. So internal to external, previous day highs already taken. And I do think it's 9:15. Okay, so we'll see if this wants to give us some sort of retracement, maybe. If not, yeah, not looking like anything. All right, let's move forward. Next day. Okay. Next day open. I'm just gonna outline the same old. So 6 a.m. right about here. Midnight is right about here. And then that way we're aware on both ends right there. Okay, so purple is midnight and orange is 6 a.m. open, which is our 4-hour candle open. So just kind of continuing, piggybacking off the, oh man, I might have moved a little too quick here. I do, however, really like the setup. Ideally I would have potentially maybe longed out of here. Let's see if it goes for these highs. It finishes that buy model maybe. Okay, yeah, so it did. Okay, this was actually really nice. It played out really well. So as you can see, at around 9:30 we had a retracement back into the 6 a.m. opening price. We had to close above this candle, order block, imbalance, and then expansion towards the market maker buy model terminus. So unfortunately I don't really think I can play off the 10 a.m. open here. I can certainly give it a try, but my target is already met. So let's see if we get, so let me erase that. So let's see if we got a retracement back into midnight. So we did. A close back above that candle's high would maybe warrant a long. Close but no cigar. Okay, so no trade here. Just kind of threw on the drawing just to get a view. I'm gonna move on to the next day, and then I'm gonna switch over to the 5-minute chart. So next day, Wednesday, and we have an internal here. So let me just outline that. So just going internal to external. So the trend is kind of obvious here. I'm on the airplane and see if I can get this working. No worries, brother. It's gonna be recorded, so. Alright, so I'm gonna outline the same old, which I should just have. I don't know why it's not plotting. Anyways, so 6 a.m. open is just around here. So open high. Let's see if we get an internal. So there's 9:30. I do like this. The risk is a bit too much. Something like this just wouldn't make a lot of sense, although you could maybe aim for a previous day high. So my risk is a little too large here. I'm just gonna let this play out. So there's 6 a.m. open. Oh, and then we also have 10 a.m. open. Okay, so let's see if we actually get a reaction out of here to the downside. Nope. Okay, so no trade here either, even though it was an internal external idea. My risk was simply too large. I think I have to zoom in a little bit more. I'm staying on the 5-minute chart just for like longevity purposes, I guess, but I do want to I don't want to really zoom in too much. So if we don't see a trade on the 1 minute, then that's okay. Or I mean on the 5 minute, that's okay. So 6 a.m. open right here. I want to see if we can get a close above this candle's high. Right, yeah, right above there. Because then we can target. So I really do like this. Something like this, right there. Target that high. Just go for it, right? Whatever. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Stop loss right at this low. And then I'm going to change this to... That's better. And it looks like... So at this point, I would trail break even, but I'm just going to let it play out. It's a back test. I'm not really bothered by it if we get stopped out. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a take profit. Whoops. I'm going to put a take profit at 137.52. 137.52. Or actually, no, I'm not. I'm lying. I'm just going to trail my stop. So if we get a close back above. Okay, it's a little bit glitchy. I don't know what's going on. I guess I have no idea what just happened. My order just disappeared. Alright, I'll take that as a win, to be honest. I'm not sure what happened to my order. But, okay. I guess moving forward, yeah, I don't know. I don't really see it anywhere. Close positions. 408. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Moving forward. So this one was fairly simple. So we were at discount of the range. We were below the 4-hour candle open. 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. is the 4-hour candle for 9:30. And then we were also within an internal level. So moving forward, go to, next day open. Okay, so a bit of a drop here. We had a super previous day high. Ah, man, these large moves prior to 9:30 are pretty crazy. Let's see. So where is our 6 a.m.? Should be right around here. Okay, so there's our 6 a.m. 6 a.m., 6 a.m., 6 a.m. open. And our midnight should be all the way up here. Massive, massive, massive drop. Okay, so it looks like a bit of a retracement here on the daily. We're below the 6 a.m. open. We have equal highs above, which I do like. So there is our 10 a.m. open as well. So I can get rid of this now. So let's see. We have 10 a.m. open. Maybe an below 10 a.m. open. 10 a.m. open again. Just kind of consolidating around here. No sweeps yet. We are within this internal though, which I do like. So 10 a.m. open, internal. Let's see if we get a close above this candle's high. So the trade would look somewhat like this. Let me just get rid of that. This would be nice. What do you guys say? Should we put this in? Fuck it. So it looks like we will get stopped out. Okay, so let me close this out. So stopped out on this one. So we were below 10 a.m. open, which I did like. We were also within a 15-minute internal. We had a sweep of this low here, this candle here, close above, order block, and long into highs. But no, I don't understand why my orders are not going through. I guess they are. Maybe it's just glitching. All right, moving forward. Yeah, it looks like a bit of consolidation there. Okay. Oh, imagine. Man, this price action does not look very good. I think I might skip out on this. I don't really like that. And the fact that I can skip out is lovely. Okay. What is it, Tuesday? So we have Monday, Tuesday expansion. Just a continuation of the trend here. I'm just going to make the bold assumption that 6 a.m. is all the way down here. So we had a retracement back into 6 a.m. at 8:30. 1 minute order block down here, and then an expansion to the upside. So best case scenario, we could potentially get a discounted price point, which I would like at 9:30. But if we don't, then that's also fine. Yeah. No retracements there, so no trade. And then that's 10 a.m. open. Will 10 a.m. provide anything of any importance? Not really. So moving forward. I just kind of want to get through these as quickly as possible just because... Alright, so we have equal lows here. We have 6 a.m. open close by, which I do like. So 6 a.m. open is right there. I want to see if we can get a sweep of a low, and then I'm going to pay close attention to this particular candle here, which is kind of calling my attention. So I want to see if I can long out of here, maybe not. So we had a sweep of these lows here. I do like this, so I'm just going to put in the order. I'm not going to really care too much about my and see if we can get a continuation of this trend here, and then if not, then it's fine. Oh boy. Not looking good, boys. Not looking good. Ooh. Ugly, 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 ugly price action. What time is it? 9:57. Yeah, we might get stopped out here at 10 a.m. and stopped out. So, moving forward. Okay, actually, let me talk through this one, which I did like. Let me talk through this one. So, we were below 6 a.m. open. We had swept, this low here. There was, of course, I wanted to stay with the trend, so I'm not gonna necessarily look for shorts. But we were below 6 a.m. open. We were below 9:30 open, which is two of the price points that I want to be allocated if I want a long. And then what I kind of did fail here. Actually, no, we didn't. So this candle was the last candle that pierced that significant price point, and then we saw a close above this candle's high. So I did like it. Obviously, my entry was a little late. We were a little too high up, but that's okay. And so we'll move forward. So again, just kind of repeating the same process over and over and over again. I hate that I have to draw these manually, but it's fine. 6 a.m. open. I'm just going to do this because I'm pretty sure you guys can see. So 6 a.m. open right there. 9:30 right there. So you can see open low expansion. And then we'll see if we can get a retracement at 9:30. Nope. No retracement. No internal. Let me mark out 930 as well. So there's 930. 930 open. And yeah, no retracements below the opens. That's fine. So what I'm looking for is at least like some sort of retracement back into the opening price that I can use as an area of fair value. So if I don't really get that, then I'm not going to be looking to enter. So moving forward, go to next day open. Just kind of walking through these. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I know there's not a lot of us in here. It's New Year's Eve. So I just want to grind this out. 6 a.m. open, low, distribution. Do we get anything at 9:30? Let's see. Major dump. No, not really. 9:57. It's about to turn into 10. Did we take previous day high already? Yeah, we did. So, not a huge fan. I mean, we could look to potentially long out of here. Yeah, that would have been nice. Something of this sort. 10 a.m. openings down here. So maybe, just maybe. Let's see if we get a continuous reaction out of there, out of the order block. Choppy, chop. Not really liking that. It's 11:30. At 12 o'clock, we'll move on to the next day. Yeah, 12 o'clock. All right, next day open. I do like the fact that we're seeing kind of a swing formation here. What day is it? Friday. So Friday, Monday, going into Monday. But we did already sweep previous week low prior to 9:30, previous day low, which is unfortunate. So mark out 6 a.m. open, which is just around here, which is incredibly far. Let's see if we get a 9:30 sweep. Do we get a sweep? What do we say? So we have a sweep here. We have this here, which I'm paying close attention to. So let's see if we can actually short this. Short this bad boy. We're above 9:30 open. We just swept that high. Not looking too good. Oh, there we go. Good reaction here. See if we can target those lows. Nice. Okay. This was nice. Nice little 5-minute order block. Okay, I'll close out there. Nice. Okay. So this one was... We had 9:30 open here, an expansion above these highs, a sweep, and then if we're dealing with an internal level, such as this here, let's say we can go on the hourly, I'm sure we'll have an internal. Okay, so we had an hourly internal above 9:30 open. So if we're expecting a redistribution, I can go over to the 5-minute chart and ask myself, what was the last up close candle that pierced that price point? And it's going to be this one here, the one that I outlined. So as soon as you get it closed below this candle's low, that becomes your order block, and then you can kind of look to short that. As long as the bodies are respecting that. So overall, really nice, really simple save, and then we'll see if there's a continuation there. Yeah, so there was it massive? Let's see. Always like to see if so there was a bit of a continuation there. We could have potentially maybe captured a little more, but that's okay. Yeah, way more. Okay, no worries. We move forward. Next day open. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Sorry. Focused. 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. open right here. I'm a little unsure as to how to feel about this daily chart. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit unsure. We did already sweep previous day low. So there's that previous day low sweep. We had a good bullish reaction out of that 6 a.m. open. I'm wondering if we get a return back into equilibrium of this range, which we might be close to. And yeah, we are. So I'm going to let this play out. I'm a little unsure on the daily, so I don't really want to touch anything yet. But I do like this. I did like this as an order block. So we'll see. This daily close does look a little bit bearish, but we already took previous day low, so I don't really have a target in mind. But what we could do is, so we're in premium of this price point. We're in premium. We've had rejections of price. We swept this high, redistribution at London open. So we have midnight, open, above, open, high, distribution. So let's see if we get some sort of continuation here on the minute chart. If we get a close below this, I might look to short. Let's see. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna put in some orders here. Sell orders, and then my stop is gonna be super large. Right above there. That's not that big. And then we can target the current low. So we have our minute order block in premium, swept this high. Let's see if we get a reaction out of here, or if we get stopped out, which looks like we might get stopped out. Yep, stopped out. Would I look to reshort this? Potentially. I'm actually going to keep the previous drawing and then throw on another short here just in case. And then see if we can target those lows. And yeah, price action is a bit ugly. Yeah, so nothing there. Let this day play out. Go to next day open. Oh, we ended up dying, of course. Is this all-time high? I'm not sure. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna close this out. Ended up working out, but not in the trade that we were in. Yeah, this is all-time highs, yeah. So weekly internal, that's the only time I'll ever short. Weekly internal here. Again, like really unsure how to feel about this daily chart. I'm just not sure. I am not sure. Do we get some sort of bullish reaction out of here? I'm gonna just let this play out. Oh man, that looks crazy. Okay. Yeah, we did get a bullish reaction. Okay. Yeah, let's move to next day open. I don't want to put on a bit of risk if I'm too unsure on the daily here, which I still am, because this is giving me mixed information. If we continue down here, sweep of previous day high. What is it? Wednesday, Thursday, Monday. So Monday is currently the high of week. Could you see a 6 a.m. open short? Oh, well, it's 10 a.m. now. So we're above 10 a.m. We're above 10 a.m. right there. Do we get a sweep of a high and then a redistribution? Sweep of high. Close below this candle. Could turn it potentially into an order block. Should we try shorting this? I'm just going open, sweep, and then short. or open, sweep, and then long. That's pretty much what I'm doing. If we get a close above that mean threshold, though, I'll look to close. Nice. Okay. No close above mean threshold. I mean, yeah, there it is. See if we get a reaction. Back below. It's the only time I'll ever short. It's funny. I want to see a quick reaction out of here. It's already 11:48. I don't really want to be in this. What is it? 11:54. 12 o'clock. At this point, we could sit through it. 12. As soon as we get a close below that low, I'm going to just go break even. Yeah. So I'm break even. Let's just pretend I'm break even. Really struggling there. Yeah. So if it comes back above, we'll just pretend. Oh, see if it goes above. And okay, break even. So break even trade here. 12:29. I wonder if it continues. Okay, that is kind of crazy. What time is it? Damn, for 1 o'clock? That is kind of crazy. Alright, so break even trade here. I would have gotten close to being stopped out, but overall, good idea. Previous day high sweep, order block here, sweep here, above 10 a.m. open. We're still within that 4-hour candle, so correct idea, just not a good opportunity there for us. This looks horrible. I'm gonna skip this. I don't want to be a part of that. This just looks horrible. What is this? April 2021. I don't really remember this. April of 2021. Okay. Let's see where our 6 a.m. open is, which is right here. So we had open, low, order block, high. So we're a little high up for my liking. Will 930 give us some sort of internal that I can maybe look to work off of, which would be nice. We can go below 930, come into this internal price point, and then I can look for a 1-minute order block potentially. Okay, so there it is. It pierced through just ever so slightly. So 1 minute, it is 9:54. Our 930 open is right around here. So 930. So we're below 930. So I want to do open low, internal here, close above that, and then this will be the last trade of the back test. And then I'll send the results in. Oh, oops. Nice. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Do you have time to go through? No, not really. I'm sorry, Alex. Did this close? Okay, perfect. So yeah, I think today was a good session, to be honest. I know I had 3 losses, just about. I had 3 losses. Let me take a look. I wish it showed you what day. Like, I'm not sure if these were all today or not. Okay, no worries. Listen, I'm gonna hop off, guys. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna upload this and then I'll send it over so you guys can rewatch. But it is just the same repeatable process over and over again. So I'm just kind of doing that so we all get used to the same variables and stuff. I appreciate all of you. I will talk to you. Peace.